main sideline. Head coach of the Bears, Ben Johnson. His guys losers their last game, hoping to reverse that here. Facing off with him, head coach Kellen Moore of the Saints. His guys with the crowd at their backs, and things only going to get louder once this game begins. Kate Scott alongside my partner Brock Heward, Cairo Santos to get this one started. And the NFL on EA Sports is underway once again. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops. So the Saints offense taking over for the first time here. They'll be led out by the Utah State product and former first-rounder back in 2020, Jordan Love.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
Anytime you get that chunk of yards, gosh, you can just feel it in the stadium. It just changes the whole complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end this series with points.
Bears getting close, and they're going to take him down. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of second down.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators when you get a nice run, when you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Here's Love to throw. Completed over the middle. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Bears in the nickel, third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 13.
3rd and long for him here. Throwing the out route complete. He's going to be out of bounds right along the 20. An extra heel on to handle this field goal. Ball on the left hash, 37 yards out. Kick by Trujillo is good. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that in the drives ahead.
Just kind of a confidence builder. That offense drives it down. Special teams does their job. And now the defense going to take the field with the lead.
Has this at the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Out come the Bears, ready for their first possession. And they're brought out by a player with immense expectations and promise in the league. He was picked first overall in 2024 out of USC, Caleb Williams.
Kate, he's had some time to work past their last game, and he needed every second of it. A 4-interception game isn't easy for anybody to move on from, even for the shortest of memories. He's got to get his head right this week. This team needs him to deliver.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Working from the gun, Williams. Hits his running back. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that'll be first down Chicago.
Numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Williams to throw on first. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's taken down at the 30. He gained 11 on that play. And it'll be first down Bears.
That's another Bears first down.
Out of the pistol, Williams. Completed to his running back. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. To the air yet again, Williams. He's got Quentin Johnson complete. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him to go out in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
At the 3-yard line. It's a gain of a yard.
They go to him again. He's stonewalled by this front right at the 3. Pushing the pace right away to start the game.
No gain on the play.
Third time's the charm. He gets it again. And he's in for the touchdown. The Bears pull ahead 6-3 in the first. That one right down the middle. And the Bears one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Shipley now to return. Crashes through a tackle. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Second drive coming up for the Saints offense. And the last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Drive starts with a carry by White. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. That's a nice quick correction for this front block. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Love out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is brought to a stop at that 34-yard line there. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 30.
The pistol. Here's White. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
TJ Watt there on the tackle. Tackled back at the 30-yard line.
Ready.
Love from the gun. Short pass brought in. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Got his man. This is Noel. That play good for 17 and a first down.
A gain of 17 yards.
So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. 7-3 is our score. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit.
Let's go now. Ready.
First and 10. It's a gift to White. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. Now, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you called 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Shotgun now for Love. That one's complete, right side. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Gain 15 there. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans. All set to go now from the 35.
35-yard line.
Now Love on the play fake. Finds the in route complete. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Saints, first down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Yellow from the gun. A run for White. And some solid blocking there. Springs him for 8. It's going to be second down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
Ready,
Brings
set.
up third down and 2.
Down. 60 red. 60 red. Ready.
Here he is on third and short. And he's got it. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take a second quarter lead. This is Trujillo, trying to point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Saints push their lead to 3.
Bears 7.
Reed now to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Bears and their running back about to get back to work. And midway through the season, you can see he's pacing the NFL running backs and receiving touchdowns. A real versatile player for them on offense. to him inside. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Avoided one crisis on the dropped pick. Now they're facing another 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this one stopped fairly close to that first down. Good challenge, but they face 4th down. Chicago brings out the punting unit. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. And the fair catch made here at the 15. Here comes the Saints offense. They're already on a modest little winning streak here, currently in position to stretch it to 3 games as they take the field again.
Twin, yellow.
Starting on the ground. Here's White. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. So 20 yards on that play. And that's good for a Saints first down. Big play to begin the drive. That's up to the 37.
At the 37-yard line.
Yellow, 22. Ready.
First down throw. Here's Love. That's to his back. Here's Rashad White. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They've got first down here from the 36.
That's another Saints
First down.
Love using the legs here. That one stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be 2nd down. So after the play, trainers headed out. A member of the Bears out there in some discomfort. Play fake. It's Love. Hits him on the out route. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. 12 yards on that play and a good call, and that's him the first.
On the ready.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Here we go. Ready.
To the air with Love. Finds him over the middle. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. So it'll be 2nd and 2 when we get back from our 2-minute warning. Saints holding the lead inside of the Superdome. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Ready.
White trying this straight ahead. And he's able to get this down to the 13. That's good for a couple of yards. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
First down.
Love looking to pass. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints grow their lead just before halftime. Rubio ends on the point after. And the Saints make it a 10-point ball game.
17. Bears 7.
Reed now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Chicago getting set to take the field now. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's tackled downfield, but look back where that flag rests. Yep, we got a flag in the backfield. I don't think this one's going to stand. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but across the line there, that earns the holding penalty. Williams from the gun. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Williams will look to throw. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did. And of course, his throwaway. That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And he collects the fair catch just inside the 35. Head coach Kellen Moore ready in his Saints for their next series. And we're down inside a minute to play here in the second quarter, but that is enough time to get a drive together. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go. Set. 10 black. Set. Go.
Slot man motioned over. Thrown on 1st down. Love. Completed over the middle. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. The Saints calling for a timeout. Their first. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Love with it on 1st down. Hits him on the in route. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at their 49-yard line.
Love now. Jump off caught by his back. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. We have a timeout here. 2nd one taken by New Orleans. 3rd down, and they need to get 10. Here he goes. 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. So a 2-score game here at the break. Some work to be done as we get ready for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Scott Hansen. Scott? Reed now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Bears back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And they haven't been shy about looking his way in the passing game, have they? You can see that so far this season, he's currently leading all running backs in receiving yards. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Williams off the play fake. And he is tagged right as he brings that one in, Brock. But a solid gain right up towards that midfield stripe.
It's a gain of 21 yards.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Bears, 1st down.
Off the play fake, Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
He's going to bring this down to their 35. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be 1st down Chicago. All set to go now from the 35.
And the Bears, 1st down.
1st down throw by Williams. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. So it's 2nd down coming up.
To 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
To throw is Williams. We've got a screen to the running back. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he's going to pay off his 1st down run with a nice pickup of 9. Last one got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Trying the right side. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. And they'll surrender just a little yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
They give it to him again. And he takes it into the end zone for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears cut into the lead coming out of halftime. That one splits the uprights. And the Bears cut it to a field goal game.
Bears 14.
Set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Shipley now to return. Shoots away from one. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Saints ready to return their offense to the field. That lead already smaller than it was at the break, Brock, and they're going to face a little pressure now on this opening series. Love now on 1st and 10. It's caught right side by Johnson. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. Need something positive here.
2nd and 10. At the 25-yard line.
There's Love to throw. Finding Johnson once more. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Saints first down. There's a reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Rolling left, buying some time. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the net's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Down. 10 black. Hut.
Love using the legs here. There he goes again. He is down to the 30-yard line. Pick up at 17. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
And the Saints, first down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Throwing, it's Love. He goes down. The Bears got him. 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complimentary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But of course we know, it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
Shotgun now for Love. Has him on the quick hitter. Decent game here. But short of the first.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Throwing the out route complete. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
So that field goal gonna have to wait a little bit longer. That's the end of our 3rd quarter. The Saints have it with a lead. Not a big one, though, trying to carry it through. Big moment here as Maddox Trujillo comes on. This 42 yards from the right hash. Kicked well, and this is good! And they're gonna grow their lead late, but still a 1-score ball game. Reed now to kick this one away.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
That's a hole left, room to run. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears come through to tie it in the 4th. And he comes through on the kick to give him the lead here in the 4th quarter. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Shipley now to return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Saints come marching onto the field. They find themselves down here in the 4th after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. It's White on the give. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Saints 1st down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
It's this one to White. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bears territory. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Let's go. Set, hut, 50, green. Hut.
Love out of the shotgun. Short pass brought in. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Well, it's 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
And the Saints, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Love from the gun. Has a man on target to Thornton. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and goal at the
Here we
3-yard
go.
line.
Set. Black, set, go. Hut.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. There's some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
A loss of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
Love now to throw. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now it'll be 3rd and goal.
Now 3rd and goal.
Ready. Yep, hut.
Love. And he's got it. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take a 4th quarter lead. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback's instinct there?
Yes.
And he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead.
You go with what you think is your best option. There they felt like it was going to be a pass, but sometimes it simply doesn't work.
He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Chicago's offense trotting out there for another series. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. They'll run here on 1st down. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. They've got 1st down here from the 36. Working from the gun, Williams. Complete to DK Metcalf. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Williams on the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
That's another Bears 1st down. 1st and 10.
On the red zone now. Well, right side, caught by Smith. Ooh, and he's not going to score, but they're just a yard away now as this sets up 1st and goal.
15 more yards. And the Bears 1st down.
They'll try and punch it in. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Bears take a 4th quarter lead. Williams and the Bears getting set to try for 2.
The Bears will line up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Got the 1. And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that 2-point attempt.
Saints 26.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Shipley now to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The New Orleans offense set to go now. And this pressure has been playing volleyball in this 4th quarter, partner. That touchdown just served it over their way. Now they need a touchdown to return serve, put it back on the other sideline.
Yeah, I like what you did there. And I'll keep the analogy going. We're in the final set. And it almost feels now like a must-score drive.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
Here's Love. On the screen, this is White. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they're hauling down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Saints down by only 1.
44-yard line.
Black swap.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Thrown on first down. Love. Dumped off to his running back. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. And creates space to take that shot downfield.
Hits him on the out route. And he's marked down. Looks like at the 32-yard line. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set.
First down.
And he is to throw. Pulled in by his back. White. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Working fast as that clock ticks down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 24-yard line.
He'll look to throw it. Completed over the middle. There it is. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints jump in front late. So as we expected, they're lining up to go for 2 here and a 7-point advantage.
Saints will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Smith-Schuster, the motion man here. Back to throw. And he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead. Okay, Brock, dialing up another 2-point call. And remember when your friends didn't have a voicemail, it would just ring and ring and ring. It's still ringing. Fall short again of reaching that end zone.
Yeah, this defense not doing very good between the 20s or even in the red zone, but they do find a way to rise up. This is always my challenge with being super aggressive, is why give that defense something to feel good about coming off the field after you put 6 on the board.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and the quarterback will find you again. And now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not going to waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking in whispers.
Wearing up the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. Williams will look to throw. Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And they jump on top of it. Oh, a clutch recovery to clean up the mistake this late in the game. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
We've learned how valuable sacks and a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball, and they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
Catch made underneath by the back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. This is a tough spot to be in. It's 3rd and very long. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jarring loose, incomplete. The man is forced here. They've got to get this. They're down 5. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Trying to push deep downfield. And this one swatted away by a defender, so they went for it unsuccessfully. Now they turn it over on downs. In the victory formation, they go Brock here on 1st down.
Ready?